Nolly and I both played it. I know Yaz is an anti-zombie. Like it's like racism against zombies.
I'm
Like
gonna
is there a
just
thing
change.
like
I'm gonna change what I said earlier. If zombies have no haters, then Yaz is dead.
That part.
I mean, Yaz, this on okay, okay. Now we know Yaz's stance. Yaz is anti-zombie. She's not progressive like that, But just playing. Anthony, what's your take on zombies, friend?
Oh
You a
man, I
last
love
blood guy?
zombies. I
Period.
love zombies. I love zombies. Nah. I'm hyped for The Last of Us. Now, I never like played the game when it came out, but I started playing the game at like the beginning of this year, and I started to do it to like catch up and prepare myself for the show. I ain't finished the game, but I know. I know.
Oh, you know. Okay, you know. Oh,
It's one of those.
okay. So we know.
Yeah,
All
that's
of
a
us
stressful
know.
game.
Oh yeah. Okay. So hey, if you in the comments and you know, don't say nothing. All right. But you know. it's like it's I can't even. I can't. I'm just gonna move past it because
I just
I want to see how this plays out. So geeked up about new content to drop that comes out this upcoming. Actually, excuse me, tomorrow. All right, and who knows? Maybe Anthony will secure interview with the whole cast. If I know him, he just call Pedro Pascal like, "Hey, what you doing tomorrow?" That's how Ant got it. Ant got it like that, bro. So, but anyway, in addition to that, well, hold on. What's this question?
I
Yeah,
was
you
gonna
never.
say,
That's a good question. Yeah,
Lisa.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let me answer this for Lisa.
Yeah,
Lisa,
put on the hot spot. Yeah,
did
yes. Have you
I
ever?
did play the arcade as a child, and I played it at home as well. With like the guns and everything. But like this is where my disdain for zombies came into, because like they would, the way they attack you, it's too realistic for me. And I don't know, my brain is on next level. I'm thinking about the future, and I'm watching all these context clues. It's like, hey, these are man-made,
Oh my
you know, things that happen because scientists are like, I can do this. And then we're zombies.
Nah, man, you
Not
wild.
listen, no.
What do you mean science can do this?
I don't like
Science?
brains. Listen,
Science does it in all the movies,
thank
except
you.
for The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was spores from space.
Well, this is just a fungus. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not like
Spores from
some.
space. That's what Nolly just said. So this
The
that
Walking Dead was spores from space. This one was a fungus
Yeah, this is a
that can
fungus.
develop spores.
And in Resident Evil, it's
It's
not even.
science.
It's neither of those. It's a man-made virus. The
Virus.
T
exactly,
virus. The
exactly.
C virus. So,
What'd you just say, Vince? Thank you for
exactly.
proving my point. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good talk, my friend. Okay, it was a man-made virus. Okay. Okay.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. You may have a point there somewhere. Okay, cool. Well, that's going on. I mean, I'm a I fan out over Resident Evil. I bought the Oculus, the headset Oculus, just because they had like the Resident Evil, not even the most recent
No, I
one,
can't
the
do that.
one from like Resident Evil 3, like from back in, just so I can, and I can't wait. I think they have it on PS2, but it's nothing better than, oh my god, it's so realistic to me, bro. I love it. And Michonne, you're missing out
Mm.
on Michonne. I gotta say, it sucks. I get it. I'm not trying to persuade you. I know you are who you are. You are where you are. You feel what you feel. You believe what you believe, and you don't like zombies. I get it. But damn,
Yeah.
Michonne, that's the character right there.
I
But I digress. I digress.
I can never
Um,
virtual reality a zombie game.
Oh hell no.
what? Oh, you
Oh
missing
hell
out.
no. Oh
Okay,
my
No,
gosh.
you
hear me
missing out.
out. Hear me out. You know how like people have irrational fears?
Mm-hmm.
A zombie apocalypse is my irrational
See,
fear.
Molly. See,
So
I'm not
while I
crazy.
love horror movies and I love horror games, if I have a controller, I could just chuck the controller. But if I'm in a VR headset and that shit, I could feel breath and I could see. And if I reach out and I could, no, absolutely not.
That's
No,
how I
thank
feel when I
you. Because
play or watch it.
let me tell you something. If there was ever a zombie apocalypse, don't worry, y'all will make it out because I will offer myself up because I'm not fighting.
Same.
For
Nolly,
what?
same. I'll be right there.
For what?
I'll be right there with you.
What am I gonna strive for?
I feel
Because
you.
if it's not the zombies, then I gotta deal with humans, and humans are terrible.
Thank you.
Terrible, Your Honor, terrible. Why do I? I'm already
wait.
struggling, and we don't have zombies. I'm not trying to do all that.
Wait.
And then there won't be AC. I'm bad. Like, no AC, no sweet little cold treats. No, I can't. I'm barely making it through this Great Depression and recession. I'm gonna have to fight zombies and then people, and no AC.
And they're people. Yeah. So, all right, wait a minute. Okay, so let me understand something. When you say you will offer yourself up, are you saying that you would offer yourself up to the zombies or
Yeah,
offer yourself up?
look,
Yes.
y'all need to escape. I got you. I don't run. I
Charcuterie.
don't do
Go.
cardio.
Run.
The only cardio I do is on my back in my private quarters. Okay, I don't run, and if it requires running, then it's above me.
Well, yo, all right. Well, wait a minute. Hold up. But what? All right. Would you not be open to? All right. So what if it calls for you not sacrificing yourself as zombie fodder, but sacrificing yourself as human? We need to eat fodder, like they did in Terminus and
I
in
mean, I
Walking
probably
Dead.
taste really good. I season my food really well, so I probably got some like it. Like it probably hit. It probably hit.
Is the mouth in the round? Can we confirm?
Babe, does it hit? Do I hit? Do it taste good? Thank you. Thank you.
No, that didn't just happen. Yo, we have confirmation.
I could not.
Thank you,
And,
the
okay,
mountain.
look, and then so if it's slow zombies, I know I got some time to chill, right? Because they're only dangerous in hordes. But if it's infected and them niggas is climbing the walls, running. Mm-mm.
See, Nolly gets it.
Wrap it up.
Listen, every time.
It's not happening.
Do you guys ever have like a reoccurring like a nightmare or dream?
Yes.
Okay,
About
so
zombies.
that is my only one is like me with zombies. That's why I'm so scared because like I'm like, man, this could really happen. And I've tried everything to escape. Everything. I've tried ladders. I've tried on top of houses. I've tried you don't understand, okay? And my subconscious, I've tried everything. Listen, I'm like Nolly. I will offer myself up as charcuterie, and you guys can run because there is no. Listen, I Doctor Strange that shit. I've seen all the different fucking ways. We all die, and it's not good. I'm just run for the fucking team. Y'all can run, and I will be there. Okay, and y'all just know I did that for you. Okay, just know.
How do you know what zombies like? That's the only time white people don't discriminate. Zombies will eat anything.
That part.
Anything. Thanks, babe.
I was like, yes.
My husband just rolled by in his computer chair and goes, I'll eat you.
This is crazy because I just learned I was this many years old when I learned that if everybody on this panel wound up in a zombie apocalypse, that Anthony and I would be the only ones running because everybody else would offer themselves up as human sacrifices.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, listen.
I'd be so angry at y'all. I'd be like, God damn. I'd be like, see, yes, if you had watched the zombie shows, you would have known you ain't have to do that. All you had to do was put zombie blood all over you, and they don't know that you're there because they can't recognize
and that's another thing about the zombie apocalypse. Okay, we already got people who don't bathe. So now that
then you want their blood
and ass all the time and zombie guts.
I'm sorry, but do you see when the comes drooling out of them and it's like all nasty colored and looking like nasty boogers and shit? I don't want any of that shit on me, and you want me to cover myself? You know what, Vince? You go run, and I will offer myself up as a fucking charcuterie. How about that? I like the little bow on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like a cherry.
Lay down on a wooden board, if you will. Like,
wow. So y'all really?
I'm not. And then Like
Human
everybody's got
sushi.
needs, but you gonna expect people to be clapping cheeks and you haven't washed them cheeks in 2
Oh
weeks.
God.
Yo,
Like
what? The-
Oh God.
Yo.
Oh God, that's nasty.
Oh boy,
You
oh
got no
boy.
air
because
conditioning.
I
No
already know
heating.
people already shower and let water run down their legs instead of scrubbing them. So I already know that the zombie apocalypse gonna smell like a convention center,
I'm
and
done.
I'm not with it.
I'm freaking
I'm not
done.
with it.
Convention center.
Not with it. And we're not gonna have no AC, no circulation, so it's gonna smell like stale ass everywhere. No. Sensory overload. I'm too autistic for that shit. I'll be everywhere. No,
Yo,
absolutely not.
so
I refuse. In
Nolly,
fact,
so
when we go scavenger hunting, I'm going to grab me some bars of soap because I know they'll be left up on the shelves, so there'll be plenty, and I'm gonna hand them out when people need things. Like you
Yeah.
sure? You need
I
it.
see,
You should take the
I
soap.
see, I see you thought
Damn.
this through.
Ain't no clapping
Yo.
dirty cheeks.
Wow, yeah. Hey, listen, man. Hey, look. So Nolly,
That's what.
if you
Look, I be watching The Walking Dead, and I'm like, how are all y'all getting pregnant? Because
oh come on, Nolly, guess what? Yo,
No,
there
no, the
was
real
water. I mean,
I
just
know it
because you
smell
don't
like
have
from under cheese. I know the smegma is thick. Like I'm not.
I'm just saying no. The real question is how do they do with when someone got an STD or something? Like that's the real question.
well, you
Because
just
Okay,
die.
well,
you
You
know what I'm
die.
saying? Like what
That's
do they
it.
there's
do?
nothing about it.
You will die of a UTI in the zombie apocalypse. Like
Absolutely,
you will be completely
absolutely.
I'm
dead.
done.
Talking about ooh, something
I will get
itch.
eaten
Next
by a
day,
zombie.
whole body
There are
drained.
better ways to die.
Nothing's
Charcuterie
wrong.
board. I'm out.
Yeah, yeah,
Hard
yeah,
drive.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, I charcuterie board.